All right, well, as this year is wrapping up, we wanted to look back on some of the biggest local news stories this year, decided by you all, and which stories you clicked on the most from our website, 5newsonline.com. Here's the top 5.
Coming in at number 5, a Rogers mom accidentally donates her daughter's wedding dress to Goodwill. Nicole Dobson donated dresses to Goodwill that didn't sell during her garage sale, including some of her daughter Bailey's old prom dresses. But Bailey's wedding dress was in the mix, and her wedding was in a few short months. Goodwill put the word out on social media, and someone found it listed on eBay. The seller took the eBay listing down and returned the dress to Bailey when they met up at a restaurant in August. Not only did this story have a happy ending, but Bailey invited that eBay seller to her December wedding.
This is one of those things that you read about and it never happens to you. So I have appreciated, and I am very appreciative of, like, half of Northwest Arkansas has put themselves out there and put me all over their social media, and they have no idea who I am. So it's just nice to see the community come together for somebody they don't know.
Number 4, the artifacts that were discovered during the Highway 112 survey in Taneytown. The site was found before RDOT began construction on the highway's expansion project. The site was at the highway's intersection with Great House Springs Road and was estimated to be between 6,000 to 9,000 years old. Archaeologists from Memphis came in and worked through the end of August, collecting artifacts and analyzing the ancient features. They told us they believe the site was a base camp with huts, cookhouses, and more that lasted for a whopping 5,000 years.
The site was significant for its Native American component, but this site has a really interesting historic history associated with the Great House family, which is why this spring is called the Great House Spring, and the road is called that too.
The archaeologists took the artifacts back to Memphis for further studying, and the land was handed back over to RDOT's control for it to begin construction over the site. Number 3, the Missouri ER doctor who went missing and was found dead. 49-year-old Dr. John Forsyth, who worked at a hospital in Cassville, went missing toward the end of May. His car was found in a remote area. It was unlocked with his wallet, 2 phones, and a laptop inside. His body was found in Beaver Lake more than a week later with a gunshot wound. John's brother said he loved his family and his community.
He's a man who dedicated himself to his patients' care and to philanthropic efforts. He was a man who spent a lot of the considerable money he made on the benefit of others. He was a good man.
Investigators still haven't publicly shared if he was killed by someone else or if he took his own life. The Benton County Sheriff's Office tells us they're still waiting for crime lab results. Our number 2 top story, the Devil's Den bed bugs. An Arkansas family stayed inside a camper cabin in Devil's Den State Park in August. When they woke up the next morning, they were covered in painful bites and blisters.
We did some more checking under the beds and the seams, and we found live bugs.
Not only did they lose a relaxing weekend of camping, but they also had to leave behind all of their belongings. Arkansas State Parks did refund the Barnes family, and an exterminator treated all of the cabins. And our number 1 story for the year on 5newsonline.com, cars damaged from a gas station fuel mix-up. It happened in April at a Fayetteville Sam's Club after the wrong fuel was put into a holding tank. It's unclear how many customers were affected, but we spoke with one man who said the diesel damaged his SUV and his truck.
I've tried renting a vehicle up here so I could work at least, and every single place is rented out. My rent's due this week, and at this rate, I don't even know if I'll make that money this week. So it's been rough the last few days. It's really stressful.
A mechanic said if you notice the check engine light come on after pumping gas, stop driving immediately and get your car towed to a shop. Sam's Club told customers affected by the situation to call them to file a claim. And those are your top stories around 5 Country from 2023.
Rounding out the top 10 stories from 5newsonline.com include Dr. Hyatt's criminal charges and lawsuits, Costco backing out from plans to open in Northwest Arkansas, the Crawford County deputies who were arrested by the FBI after they were caught on video beating up a man, stories about the Arkansas-Missouri Railroad, and Seven Brew's legal battle with the founder of Jimmy John's.